There's obviously a lot that went into this game, not just on the court, but off the court. A lot of takeaways. What's going to stick with you about what this day was?
First and foremost, I would say we played this for mental health. Mental health is a big thing why we play this, and as student athlete, I feel like it's a big part on the other side that a lot of people don't talk about. Having that mental side, just make sure you're okay and having that safe space is a great thing to have when you're okay and have somebody I can talk to. But over the game, instantly, that's the first time as a team we played it. Like, against somebody, a good competition against them. And I feel like it was real needed today, just to see like what you need to work on, stuff like that. Because the next thing you know, the season is right ahead in 2 weeks. So get on rails and see what we got to do in film for the next day and keep going.
I know from talking to you when you were coming up that you've said sometimes it takes you a minute to feel your way out in a game and figure out how to get your teammates involved and things like that. It seemed like it was a little bit of a tentative start, and Coach Holtman talked about that, and then you kind of settled in. What was he challenging you with after those first couple of minutes to maybe be more aggressive, and then how did you feel the game come to you when you started to push the issue a little more?
Basically just do what I've been doing all summer, being aggressive. I put a lot of work in. My teammates, they're right there behind me, so they were like, when you're wide open shooting, and I feel like first 4 minutes in the media, I feel like I wasn't aggressive enough. So when I got to my spots, when the set was called, I feel like I was comfortable. I was got in the rhythm there. And when that happened, everybody else started getting open.
7 for 9 shooting. I mean, just how did it feel out there? What was your rhythm like? Once you started to take those shots.
At first, I was like, it's been a minute since I played the game. At first, I had to snap out of it. Then I was like, I've been doing this for a long time, so why be nervous now? So after that, for me, I got out the way, talked to Coach Diebler about the offense. Then after that, everything was smooth sailing. I got to my spots. Everybody just really did their job so to make my job easier. So when you have that, everybody doing that same job, it's real easy.
Was it jarring at all to play in an exhibition game that was this well attended with this kind of atmosphere?
I feel like this is like the best experience just for a new team, and like having to go like. It's a road game, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it. When they want to run, you got to keep your composure, keep the team together, because we all knew. Because this is the first time we all play with each other against somebody else in a road environment. So I feel like it was a great experience, great call for mental health, and I feel like it was a good day today.
So there was a stretch there in the second half. You guys were up 9, and then you turned it over 6 of 7 possessions. And Roddy hit a 3, and that kind of put you guys back on top. But have turnovers been an issue in preseason to this point? Is that something that has you maybe thought that would be something you would struggle with coming into the game as a team?
Yeah, honestly, because you just in offense it just take a minute. It just takes everybody for rhythm, timing. So you trying to understand all that, but like we knew we wasn't gonna be perfect. So us going 6 for 7 with no score, with turnover, then come back, stay composed, and keep playing through it. That's a good sign because you never know. In the Big Ten, especially early in the season, the teams we play against, because things not gonna go our way. So we got to find a way to keep composed and keep finding a way to win.
And there was when Roddy hit that 3, that was the end we were sitting at. It was like you could see when he got the ball in his eyes, like that was going in. Like, what do you, as his team? That's a spot where maybe Bryce would have taken the shot last year, or Justice would have taken the shot. You were taking some of those late, but what is this team developing or learning, or what is Roddy learning in those moments of like someone's got to step up and be a shot, and that's officially my role this year?
I feel like this year we have more than one guy. So like you got Jameson that got hot, then you got Rod, then you got Scotty, then Devin on the inside, and me. And like we got so many different weapons. There's Zed on the inside, so we got so many different weapons. I feel like there's not one person you can't pinpoint for us. So when you have like different players doing their role, do their job at a high level, I feel like it's hard to scout and hard to really guard us because everybody doing their job at a high level.
What gives you the most confidence that this year can be better from what you've seen with this group so far?
Just the camaraderie, the team, how everybody just bond with each other on and off the court. I feel like those small things that you see when your team just very gel, like they will never leave each other alone. So I feel like having that with each other and just playing hard, playing together, playing the right way. I feel like that can go a long way. Playing the right way and just play with a free spirit. Where like we all been doing this since a young age. It's basketball at the end of the day. So us just keep playing like this. I feel like we're gonna do some big things this year.
Anything specific about tonight's performance that enhances that feeling that you have?
Just like what Adam Jardy said, just like going through possessions to see how the team gonna act. Because we don't know. We in practice, just us, but like against a road environment, how we gonna fix that? How we gonna come together? How we gonna talk it out? How we gonna make the next play be better? So when you have all those small things, that you keep going with the win like that on the road, I feel like we got good hands.
For you personally, what's important for maintaining your mental health?
I feel like, man, mental health is everything. You know, when you're not there mentally, it's hard to do anything out. It's hard to live life at its fullest because life is short. So I feel like just having that mental, have somebody to talk to, to have something outside the game that you can do it like a hobby that can keep you at ease. Because you know what I'm saying, life is hard at times. You know what I'm saying. So having that extra space where you can do whatever you want, to feel free and talk to somebody, I feel like when you have that, your mental will be good.